So I'm gonna actually stitch my boy Wes, and I watch Wes actually because he's one of the few people I've noticed on TikTok that actually just give the information, a lot of the information. I won't say he gives all the information, but as rightly so, he shouldn't, right? If your name is going to be attached to him or vice versa, his name is going to be attached to you, he shouldn't be giving you a ton of information that's going to be false or incorrect would be the best word to use. So, but I would say this, I've been a SEAL before, I'm currently a tech school instructor. If more people followed the instructions like Wes does and took the time to properly manage contracts, our lives in the military or in DOD would be a lot easier. Wes actually cares, and some of the information he gives is for your better. There's no benefit for him when he's telling you this stuff. It's him caring about what you're doing.
And again, this is an older video. That's when he was an instructor. Now he's back in the contracting office. So let me play this video.
All right, this is for people that are on Wes's live and they're like, oh, look for 52219-14. All right, so first I'm in the FAR, Federal Acquisition Regulation. Let me back up a little bit for you guys. So let's read this. As prescribed in 19.507 Echo, insert the following clause. All right, so when we looked at Echo, 19.507 Echo, shall insert the clause, right? Limitations of subcontracting in solicitations and contracts. And then it goes on to say, right here, the award is expected to exceed the SAT. And if you want to read all this, you can. If you don't know, most of Wes's are not expected to exceed the SAT. And then it goes on here to talk about mandatory sources, types of contracts, and it goes on, and you keep looking it up, and as you keep going. And I've gone through here and I've looked them all up, and he's talking about multiple awards or set-asides, BPAs, unless specifically stated, unless this clause, unless 52219-14, limitations of subcontracting are in the solicitation, and I'm going to make a follow-on, and I'm going to stitch these two together. Unless that clause is in the provisions and clauses or in the contract, and either one, unless it's in the solicitation or the contract, you do not have to worry about the people that are like, oh, watch for the pass-through, watch for the pass-through. All right, so here is the second video. This is another one that people talk about. 52215-23, limitation on pass-through charges. It goes on to talk about what a pass-through is, and it says specifically, excessive pass-through charge with respect to contractor or subcontractor that adds no or negligible value to a contract or subcontract means a charge to the government by the contractor or subcontractor that is for indirect cost or property fee on work performed by a subcontractor. Okay, if you look and watch what Wes is doing, he's doing this. Managing multiple sources for government contracts, coordinating deliveries, performance, quality assurance, and functions. That is allowable, right? Added value means, so that is what Wes is doing. He's adding value. Whether you agree with it or not, that is your prerogative as a SEAL.